Hello and welcome back to Ben Rubik's Adventures, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on cannons. So today, cannons. This is a cannon in Minecraft. Get off here, chicken. Yeah. So this is the old cannon before 1.6, and really this is how it's made. You got some repeaters. Oh, got some repeaters and that go along and ignite the. This is the pieces that fires, and these are the pieces that actually explode to make that thing fire that way, that direction. And these light instantly. That gets delayed, and yeah, you can basically see the circuitry behind that. So I can just fire that, and as you can see, yeah. So the bad thing with this is that it would get annoying when you would have to just constantly reload it over and over again and then fire it and just keep doing that. But since 1.6 they brought out that you can, or it might have been 1.5, I think it was 1.5, that you can put TNT in dispensers and they will be ignited as soon as they disperse, which gives a lot of opportunity for cannons. So this one here is the same as that, except it's got dispensers on the sides. And of course you need the water as well, so that the explosion does not like blow up the whole cannon when you fire it. So you can do this, and you can just get like a normal button, and just hook that up and click it, and that should work nicely. To increase your cannon's performance, you just not performance, just make sure that it doesn't do that stupid ledge thing and it goes way further. Yeah, here you can see how to make it, and here you have to have one of these, or you could use oh, bugger it. You could also use a half slab instead of a fence post, like that. Just replace that. Like that, you could have it like that, or the fence post. It really doesn't matter, but if you're going to use a fence post, just knock out these parts and it should be pretty effective. So yeah, you hook it up like this, have it, these along the sides. And what's good about this, you can have it like automatic, like infinitely going, so you can just wait for this to come back around. You set up one of these and hook it up to your cannon, and what this will do, this will just keep firing. So just keep firing and firing and firing. And there's no fault behind it or anything, it's just... Yeah, so it's not going to blow up, it's not going to break, it's 100% safe. This thing is a monster. So I've played around with it, tweaked it a bit, and obviously here you can have like 3 on each side, dispensers of just TNT, and you can have double dispensers on each side. Maybe you can even like layer these upwards to have even more. It really doesn't matter. But what this does is just increases the range of which it goes. So like the more TNT you have in the chamber, the further the propellant is going to fly. So let's just test this off. Test it up. You can see it's all connected here, and that'll go down, and that shoots about 6 TNT at once. Now that goes pretty far, seeing that it's got double-sided dispensers. So yeah, just make sure you don't double-click the button and have like 50,000 of them, because it might just manage to blow itself up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it will. But yeah, you can see how this is made. Some redstone. So I'll tell you the physics behind it. The redstone, just normal redstone, activates this dispensers. Oh, I don't have any TNT in here. That's why I didn't go that far. Activates these dispensers instantly before the propellant. The propellant has to be activated after um, this TNT in the chamber is, because otherwise it's just going to blow up at the same time, and it's not going to do anything. Just fix this up. So yeah, so since that is like that, you have to have repeaters. What the repeaters do is they add delay to it, and you can, like, the more repeaters, the more delay and everything. So you can have about up to 8 repeaters on each dispenser, and that'll eight repeaters. Okay, 8. Any more than that, you're getting dangerously close to these sort of just that exploding before these drop, and they can just fall there, and that's already exploded, and that's just, you don't want that. So yeah, need them for this, and make sure that this is not connected to this at all, otherwise it'll just, yeah, it's not going to be pretty if that happens. So yeah, obviously you can have like different variants of this, different power modes, different activations. This is just an example of that. So this little mini cannon that I made, you can just hook this up, and as you can see, it needs a delay, and then it shoots and explodes then. So the less delay on it, the quicker it will explode in the air, and the more delay it will like travel, hit the ground, and then it'll explode instead of exploding in the air. So you know, you can control that. You control where it goes and everything, and like different power, and it's very adjustable now since the update. But I think that's about it really for the cannons. Just that's how you make them. That's how you make them with like the maximum like power and everything. Just don't clutter this up too much. It needs room to breathe for the TNT to explode and everything. And yeah. So definitely go on Minecraft, check it out, play around with it. Now you can build your own cannon. Thanks for watching. Okay, just before the end, I wanted to show you guys what happens if you double click the button. So you click it, and double click it, and keep clicking it. Well, shit. Guess it just doesn't. I guess it's just infinite, I guess. I thought it would have exploded. Well, apparently you can just keep shooting that and it will work. Just pretty good, I guess. Yay! Cannons! Helipad! Also, remember that the water, as far as it goes, like, you put it down, put the trenches next to it, and as far as it goes, just put fence there, or half slab, or whatever you want. You can put a half slab there. Look, put a half slab there, it still works, it's all fine. It's all good and dandy, no difference, just that. Because they have to be, like,